Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could join us. As you can see, it's a bit of a chill, cozy, rainy day here. So we've just got some lovely chill vibes. Got a couple of new games to try out. They promise to be a little bit witchy, a little bit queer. I'm excited. Yes, we've got our kitty cam up today instead of the usual POW cam. There is one cat in that picture. Oh, I forgot to update the critter cam. Oops. There are two cats. I see one. Thanks for the lurk, Shell. I do appreciate it every time OP goes in the gingerbread house. And thank you, OP. I know first time viewer, first time chatter. Appreciate it. I do appreciate your kind words. All right. So, yes, we are continuing our demo week this week. We've got a new game from Devolver that is coming out. They do not have a release date yet. I am very, very excited because, as you know, we are Devolver stans in this household. And this is a deck building, witchy pixel art adventure called the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. So all of those things seem just completely up my alley. And already I'm quite enjoying the music. So I haven't played any of this demo yet. The demo is available for free on Steam if you like what you see and you want to try it out yourself. And definitely, if you do like it, you can wishlist it. I'm going to drop a link in chat so you know what we're playing. Should have grabbed that first, but that's okay. So how has Steam Next Fest been treating everyone? Has it just been a constant barrage of new games that you want to play? Hi, Holy, welcome. The Discord was a bit of a pain to find. Oh, that's too bad. I do want it to make a little bit easier to find. Is the link not working from the from my profile on Twitch? Oh, and thank you, Moon, for the Discord link there. Yeah. Just catch up on chat a little bit. I know I played. I opened it up to make sure my controls were working. And I do really like the aesthetics of it already. It's giving me Inscription vibes with like a witchy twist, which I am totally here for. So other than that, I really don't know anything about it other than we are currently exiled, and we have to build our own tarot deck in order to kind of return to our rightful place in the Cosmic Witch Sisterhood. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a buy for Toot when it does come out because it is a deck builder. It's a tarot themed deck builder. So, yeah. I guess let's jump into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna play this for about an hour and a half, and then we're going to try out another game, which is called Spirit Swap. I'm not expecting it to be a terribly involved demo. It's kind of a match 3 with, again, witchy queer vibes. So I just wanted to check it out. It's got a story mode. We can have an explore of that. So we're going to play that for a little bit too. I'm really, really excited. All right, Shell, thank you. Love you too. Have a good one. All right, let's roll. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Okay. Well, I guess this is us now. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh, jeez. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. For a giant space demon, this Abramar seems pretty chill. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. I don't know, Jooms. Never heard of Foon Mazed. Does seem fake. Moonphased, however, friend of the channel. I have some exciting announcements regarding Moon's channel. I'm going to go into a little bit later in the stream. Very exciting news. So stick around. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Ah, yes. Foon Mazed hangs out with Jam-Ums. I remember now. Hi, Star. Welcome in. We're continuing our demo week with Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, which is a deck builder from Devolver. So, very excited. Sorry, I'm just doing my hydration here. We do have the channel point rewards active at the moment with our little bleps, so you're welcome to check that out. I'm not sure exactly what the in-game actions will be that we can redeem for this stream, but if you think of something, You're welcome to redeem for it. Thank you for the hydrate too. Vic, yes. At the moment, that's all we're doing. Devolver is amazing. So Devolver is a company that released Cult of the Lamb and Inscription. Those are the first two I can think of off the top of my head. I mean, they've done so many. But those two are huge favorites in our house. So when they announced that they were coming out with this, I was really, really excited. And yes, we have our kitty cam up today. It's a little bit of a cozy, rainy, gloomy day out. So I thought I'd get us some cozy kitties. There are 2 on the kitty cam at the moment. Even I could only see 1 earlier. All right. Fortuna. Yes. I mean, you're still pretty intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I am well aware of that. I won't back off. All right, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. I don't like that smile. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview, so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. I also already love this already. It's got like a good spooky vibe. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Ah, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow. You must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her, should you have the chance? A millennium is pretty harsh. This is year 200 of our millennium long. You know what? I'm going to go with yes. Yes. So you are a potential killer. I'm glad we have established that. Okay. I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You'll create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry. It will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. Alright. So I think we just autosaved. I'm liking this so far. Hello, friend. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ah, that's cool. Today, we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood? Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious, energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you'll acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. Oh dear. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, I want to be adored, or I want to be pitied. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. It says strike fear into their hearts. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Okay. Ugh, that hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it. But I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. Ooh, excellent. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Okay. I would like to get up, please. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Alright. Create card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay. We've got the Opera House, the Quicksand Graveyard, the Pleasant Prairie, the Moonstone Temple. Oh, I love that. I cannot pronounce this, but it's during the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. Oh, I love that. The road back is lethal, the road ahead is unknown. Demonic Desert Lands. The Shipwreck Library. The home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. That's very cool. There is going to be a lot to unlock here. because this is just the sphere. So like basically we're combining contrasting. We're combining different elements to create things. So you could really, really make your own. Yeah, there's a lot of customization here. Sorry, I'm overwhelmed by the possibilities. Okay, so there's only a few that we can do. Give me one sec. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize my Discord wasn't in streamer mode. So you're hearing my little beeps. That's fine. Okay, so let's pick our first sphere. The Magical Post Office, a magical forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The Magical Post Office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch domain to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there's no known way to tamper with it. So we can unlock that one. We can unlock the Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants of their galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them, a blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Let's see, the road, and the pleasant prairie. Those are kind of our options. I think I'm going to go with the road because I like that kind of energy. If you have been to one of my witchy streams before, you know the wheel of fortune is one of my favorite cards, and that's often represented by a road. Okay, so this is the arcane. So this is the figure that's going to be on it. We have 7 air energies left. So let's flip through these. Okay, so we can pick the Harpy Herald, a harbinger of newfound paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kadamia. Alright. We could also pick the Shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of their mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. The Wolf Mother and Children. We can't pick this one, but I love that design. The Duchess of Solace. Alright. Pyre for the Heretic. Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Alrighty. The Dragon. The Harvest Oracle. Let's see. A Deerfolk Paladin. Is so cute. It's like a deer centaur. The Bartender. The Astronaut. Alright, so we don't have a ton of options in this one. I think we've got the Shaman or the Harpy Herald. Since we started with a road, I think I'm going to go with the Harpy Herald. Keep that movement theme going. So I'm going to select this. So we have 3 left to select our symbol. And it looks like we've got even more stuff to unlock. Okay, Onyx Trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. This is like character creation, but for your cards. It's dangerous. Aether Wings, one of the most popular spells amongst beginner witches. The Aether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Alright. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Suit will need that. An Arbiter's book. An Arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and, once the information is certified by a superior officer, replicated through every book of every Arbiter. Hunter Witch Rifle. Interesting. Dark Matter Bow. This is another one we could pick. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. Yes, the Arbiter's book is the Grimoire in Google Drive. It's shared across everyone. But, like, there's a mod. Alright, I think I'm actually going to go for the Arbiter's book. I really like that one. Alright. Okay, so this is our card. This is our first card. We've got our Harpy on the road with the book. Oh, I can actually, like, edit how it looks and everything. That's cool. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the side of the cards. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Here, why don't you hold that? Put your soul into it. Okay. I can move her. So let's put her up in the air a little bit. Book down here. The staff here. Oh, I can rotate stuff. Let's see. Left tab. Okay, this could be like very, very dangerous. All right, I'm going to take this away. And then let's put a moon on there. Just for good measure. Let's put it on the book. And a pentacle. Rotate that a little bit. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Okay, there we go. All right, that's our first card. Fantastic. All right. The Whistled Path. Right. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. We walk the road alone for everyone to see, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. All right, that's so cool. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Cool. All right. Did you like it? Looks promising. It was a bit confusing. I prefer tarot. It looks promising. Yeah, it looks promising. Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I love his smile. Just makes you want to trust him. I'm sorry. You must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. Lesson 3. Emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee, for briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after internal imprisonment. Loosen up a little bit. Abramar, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. O leaf familiar, which charm art we studying today? I would do this. O leaf familiar, which charm art we studying today? What? Colors me, art thee well? Yes, I have done that. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. I have actually gone on a complete tangent about the use of the Old English quait in the beginning of Beowulf because it's such a great way to start that story. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Okay. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. Thank you for the squirrel, Moon. The second element we unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes. Purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, knowledge. Well, it's definitely not romance. I'm going to go with power. Power. Oh, yeah? For what? Revenge? Control? That's none of your business. That's already a powerful attitude. No witch is unaware of the burdens of power. So I guess you're prepared for what it will bring. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you'll be pretty aware of the moment that they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you'll get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll gain access to the power you seek. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. Price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ugh, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Okay. I really love the design of our little, like, asteroid prison. Very simple, but very witchy. Okay, so this is the last card that we made. We're going to create a new one. Okay, so we've got 9 water energy and 1 air energy left. Let's just have a flip through. Okay, so we can do this guy. I love this. The waters of Yavalana Payesh Yathoti. Yeah. We could also do the shipwreck library. The sunset docks. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind. The Jade Monk's Waterfall. So this one takes 1 air and 2 water, so we do actually have enough left for that. The Red Strings Club. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. So I think, yeah, we don't have enough for the Moonstone Temple. I think let's go for the Shipwreck Library. I like this one. Okay, and now we need to pick our figure. Our figure. Okay, so the energy costs have changed, I believe. Oh, we can get the Wolf Mother and Children, a behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Oh, I love that one. Forbidden Door to Pleasure. Just gonna keep flipping on by that one. The Bartender. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Okay. I definitely want to pick the Wolf Mother because I love the design of this. This looks great. All right, and the last one is the symbol. So we've got 3 water and 1 air. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. A glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adana expelled from her former coven. So Adana's the one who cursed us. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Swordfish Liquor. 1 glass will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you something else. 3 glasses will make you honest. VOD mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Snowcat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. You seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. Right. I think I'm going to go with the snowcat eyes. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's build our card here. Lots of bottle and liquid energy. It's kind of surprising that the wolf mother was such a heavily water aligned arcane. I'm just going to put a bunch of puppies everywhere. Puppy here. Puppy here. I already did that puppy. And get some eyes. No, do not resist the urge to put the eyes on the puppies. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to go with that. We got some creepy eyes. We got some puppies. We've got sheep. Maybe one more sheep. There we go. Okay, finish. Coming of age. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The glass doll and the snowcat's eyes are teeming with primal urges. A flood of water could unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Alright. So now we're going to learn how to read. Come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. How I feel whenever I start reading tarot. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. The Whistled Path. Okay. There was a time in which you are worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Alright, so we have to decide how we want to read it. And the readings have something to do with the elements. I think I'm going to go with this one. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. Yes. Yes, I have. Is this a sensitive issue? Not going to lie to you, it is. Given the nature of the gifts I can concede to the one who summons me. Well, not everyone is as nice as you. Let's leave it as that. Come on, tell me a little more. Okay. For example, I've been summoned during wars to obliterate the enemy. Then, instead of paying the price of the contract, they just destroyed me. Ouch. I can't deal with betrayal. It takes me a lot to recover from it. There was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces, and they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. Ah, so that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes. You won't betray me, right? So far, I am nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Okay, so we gained something. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I am so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. The demo's a little bit slow-paced, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's got a really interesting backstory and mechanic. I'm hydrating. I hope everyone else is hydrating as well. I made myself a cup of tea before the stream, as I usually do. I am drinking a holiday chai with just a touch of creamer. It's very tasty. I have also been visited by my Gigi boy, who is currently sitting on my desk, somewhat blocking the screen. So I may be making up some words. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? What do we plan to do with him? Lesson 4. Strength. His poor golden stars now. Golden scars. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Sorry, guys. I'm having some cat-related issues. Come on, Gigi. Keep moving. Alright. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends. Conquest, defeating my rivals. Myself, personal growth and self-realization. These are really deep questions. Like, this is getting into some shadow work here. Alright, I'm gonna go with myself. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter and then there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Ooh. The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Oh, right, I need to press the thing. So we've got lots of shards now. We should be able to make something pretty cool. Let's create a card. So I think we definitely have to go with the Moonstone Temple. Like, I'm not even going to flip through the rest of them. I want to do the Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe, and enhances their powers through humility. Okay, now this is where we might be able to get something interesting because we have such a mix of energies. So let's take a flip through. The pilot from the Machina cult. The coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-long-year trip into a black hole. Right then. The dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. Dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. The Harvest Oracle. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in the universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. I like that one. And this is a powerful one, too. Oh, but we've got the deer folk. Do we go for the deer folk? Guardians of the deer folk witch coven. Just like humans, male deer folk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deer folk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven. to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Yeah, I think we definitely go for the deer. This is going to be a very earth-heavy card. Alright, so we've got the golden shovel. It's something. It's not an infinite dagger, but it's something. The last bladed tool forged by the gold blower. The golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonances of the earth while you dig. You can still do the bottomless jug. The onyx trumpet again. The cane of sacred wood. A cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes, on even the most arid soil. Aether wings we can do again. Glass trident. A magical trinket created by boiling seashells in beluga oil and marrowbone. Whatever you whisper into this thing will transform into gossip that spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. Oh, okay. Sledgehammer. I want to go with the sledgehammer. We've got a moonstone temple with a deer folk and a sledgehammer. I think this one represents our chat quite well. Very earth-heavy card. All right. All right, let's I definitely want to get Deer Boy. It's kind of like those old dress-up games with paper dolls. Let's see. Flip. And then we've got, of course, our obsidian sledgehammer. I'm gonna rotate this a little bit. Okay. And bloop. I don't want the sword. I don't want the sword. That's why. Oh, I need the sword. Okay. The sword will go up here. It's decorative. Decorative sword. Let's do another sledgehammer. And some spikes. I just like the sledgehammer imagery. All right. And like as you can see, there's lots more options. You can spend a lot of time creating exactly what you want. I'm not rushing through this, but I do want to have us see as much of the demo as we can. The Moonsworn. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination, a symbol for tirelessness, indefatigable support. The obsidian sledgehammer fixates on offering empowering revelations. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. That's really good. That kind of reminds me of the King of Pentacles. How it can be very generous, but it can also be very obstinate. I really like this game. Determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, and stagnation. So these are all of our cards so far. Excellent. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. The coming of age. The love from the mother wolf is infinite. The glass doll and Snowcat's eyes are teeming with primal urges. Interesting. Alright, so we've got 2 possible meanings. You're resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. Or, you want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. See, that is what I would read more from the Wolf Mother. Yes, the music is really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's so atmospheric. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passions, rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. To rejoice in the little details for me may well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come on, why do you assume my plans will be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no. It was just an example. What is your dream, then? I don't know yet. Abramar destroys all that pitiful earthlings desire. I don't even think he cares about what pitiful earthlings desire. Like, that's just so far down on his list of priorities right now. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break the cycle of being summoned and then cast away. Oof. Ow. That one hurt. I see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. We walk the road alone, an avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. Interesting. It's all about purpose. So possible readings are, you feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. I don't think that's the case. You're trying to seduce me. I think you feel the need to make your superiority clear. You feel the need to make your superiority... I'm just going to say that word a bunch of times. Arg, I'm sorry. I know that I am your servant. Rest assured that I know my place. It's just that I know so many things and I've lived for so long. My understanding of the cosmos is so vast that I perceive you as a child. And it irritates me when you get cocky. Cocky? Me? It might come off as determination or confidence to you. But your cosmovision is so flawed that I get frustrated just hearing you speak. And I don't mean specifically you. I mean anyone who hasn't lived for at least 1 billion years. That's so arrogant. No. Don't get me wrong. I feel frustrated because I don't have the tools to transmit proper knowledge to you. So as a self-defense mechanism, I always try to remind my interlocutor that I transcend reality itself. Still, very arrogant. I am truly sorry. I appreciate you being honest with me, though. Thank you. I'll try to turn down my mystic ego. It's alright. You do you. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Alright, so one more energy and then we will have all the cards, the card types unlocked. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Lesson 5, Conflict. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is, then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we got along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate. Profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. Heck the coven. They cast me out. Heck 'em. The coven. Wow, that is brutal. Why? Doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes. Or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities. But still, to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. You want to reconsider? These are also all very intense options. And clearly it's important because it's giving you, like, an option to back out. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Ugh. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Oh, wasn't expecting this. Well, that was cool. Wake up. Fortuna. Wake up. Oh, good. We have more to play. I was kind of worried that was going to be the end of it, the end of the demo. So let's play for another 10-15 minutes, and see if we can get into some of the gameplay, and then we're gonna switch games and take a little break. Okay? What what happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window, you've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbiter's office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them? Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy. But nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the Arbiter's office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. And there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing this fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you, eventually. As if I could escape you. Alright, so let's make our last card here. Okay, so we can pretty much do anything we want. I'm gonna run through this a little bit quickly because I kind of want to see what the Arbiter is gonna do. Gonna pick the skulls. I'm going to pick the pyre. Let's see. The Inevitable 3. I like this one too. Okay. We select. This seems like a pretty balanced card. It's got a little bit of everything in it. Oh, heck. Let's see. Okay. And got a pyre right in the middle. That's a fire. Let's see. Bring that forward. A little bit more fire. Everybody loves fire. A little bit more fire. And a little bit more fire. Okay. So there's our first fire card there. I'm thinking this is going to be a little bit more intense than our Wolf Mother card. The Free Thinkers. Interesting. Arcana are blessed by the power of the gem skull belt. Validation through peer pressure. The smell of smoke offers a sense of justice. The birds of prey carry this message throughout the cosmos. All right. So we've got our 4 cards here. I'm guessing that we're going to have to do something with the Arbiter once she comes, or once they come. So let's see what happens if I talk to the Falcon. Did I just do that right? Ah, yes. Okay, so we've got a Falcon here. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the Arbitrage Office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your Coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. All right, let's invite. Hey, Dweller, welcome in. It is very cool so far. This is Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It's a upcoming game from Devolver, and Deconstruct Team is the dev team. And it's a deck builder. It's very cool so far. All right, so we have a visitor. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbitrage Office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and a 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Yeah, she showed up 4 days too late? Thank you. I already had a meeting with Edena, the leader of your witch clan. Oh no. Edena told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, giving them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Or yes, I should have gone to Adana first. I'm gonna go with no. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? So, absolutely not. This is way too excessive. Or lie and say, yes, I trust. I'm going to lie. Yes, I trust Adana's judgment. It's not a good idea. Oh, oops. Oops. You just said that you don't think you did anything wrong. You can't possibly think your punishment is fair. It's totally understandable if you feel angry or mistreated. Plus, you are a witch deprived of her powers. I can relate to that. That takes me to my last and most important question. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible, help me please? Or at first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. I feel like every question we answer has like dire consequences. And I know this is just a demo and I'm not going to end up playing through the whole game, but like I'm still on edge. At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. Although I'll take your testimony with a grain of salt. Since you've been caught red-handed lying to an arbiter, my office will consider you a potential danger. Oops. I'm sorry, Fortuna. Can't you just do me a favor and fix my testimony? I was nervous, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper to avoid situations like this. Ugh, I really messed up then. I'm so sorry. I still plan on improving your situation, though. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow! That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course. Unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial. We won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? Ahem. As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much, yes please. It'll be my pleasure. Okay. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens. And the second to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. So the free thinkers. So I can assign this to good or bad. I think I'm going to assign it to the bad. So I can say, Don't worry, everything's going to be all right. Oh my, you are going to kill a witch. Or I see war. You will be sent into combat. This is a very fiery card. I'm going to go with this one. What? What do you mean, war? I can see a high-scale conflict that will require arbiters to go into battle. Oh my god, but that is huge. I have to warn everyone. No, wait. Don't do that. I have experience in ringing the catastrophe bells, and it doesn't bring any good. But I can't just do nothing about it. Let the higher-ups know, and no one else. And keep my name off the record if you can. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll protect my source as much as I can, I promise. Thank you. Oh my, war. Okay, I'll protect you all. That is our duty. Thank you. Okay, so the good is the coming of age. So we're going to assign this over here to the good. So it could be read as you're going to be promoted to a higher rank. In the future, you and I will become allies. Or you are going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. This is a really interesting style of gameplay because it's taking divination, but also your choices really matter. I'm really into this. In the future, you and I will become allies. Oh, really? That's what the card said. Since it came up in the good slot, I'm sure this alliance is going to be very fruitful. Or at least it will be for you, since it's your future we're reading. I'll make sure this is something good for both of us. I will never deceive someone who helped me. Provided you don't break the law, of course. Haha, I know. Oh, what's going on? I want to be adored. I think it's working. That was amazing. And a bit scary. But mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adana's sentence, but I am going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. Oh, we got a moon stamp. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. Teehee. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not really ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Even if it was so ominous. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. All right, guys. I think that's where we're going to leave the demo for now. Oh, we have a little cutscene. Oh, chapter 2. Okay. I'm going to leave it there before we get any too further into this. Yep, we're going to leave it there. So let me just get this switched over. So, Well, while we're between games, I'm gonna switch us over to the Critter Cam and make some announcements regarding next week's schedule. Uh, we do have a treat eat coming up, so if you guys want to uh, turn your attention over to the Critter Cam, you will be getting to see some of our kitters. So yeah, next week's schedule. I'm really excited. So our friend Moonphased, who is in chat right now, let me just do. Let's see. Yep, we're joined tonight by the wonderful Moon. So Moon is actually celebrating her 6-month affiliate anniversary as well as her birthday next week. And we're going to be joining her for some community fun. So it's going to be a slight change of venue, of time schedule for me. Because usually I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we do cozy games and everything. But we're going to be playing with Moon a lot. So first of all, let's all support Moon in her very fun subathon. It's going to start Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and run through Friday. So we've just completed the treat eat. So the subathon, we're going to be supporting Moon. We're going to be trying to get bits, subs, donations, that kind of thing. But as for myself, on Monday, I'm going to be doing my regular crafty chat. Then Wednesday, we're going to be playing Scriblio and Gardic Phone, and that's where you guys come in. If you want to join the fun, you'll be able to hop into those games. So those are both like art drawing games. Scriblio is kind of like Pictionary. Gardic Phone is kind of like telephone, but drawing. So we're gonna see. I'm not great at either one of them, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna see. So we're gonna be playing that on Wednesday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and then the following day, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be joining Moon for some Phasmophobia, which should be a lot of fun. I've played Phasmo a few times before. I really enjoy it. But I'm not the best at it. I mean, first of all, it's mouse and keyboard, which I'm not that skilled at. But it's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have some special rewards, so you can start hoarding your bleps now because you'll be able to mess with me during the Phasmo stream. Things like making me say the ghost name in the ghost room or having to play without a flashlight, that kind of thing. Play without my glasses, which should be really interesting. So yeah, so that's next week's schedule. I'm really excited about it because yeah, it's something that I haven't really done before on stream, and I'm really excited to share it with you as always.
Spirit swap. Lo-fi beats to match 3-2.
I just opened up our next game. I'm sure you just heard that. So yeah, so that's the schedule for next week. It's going to go up in the Discord as always. I do hope you will join me, even though it's at a slightly different time than usual. We're going to be going a little bit later than usual. We're going to be starting a little bit later than usual. But I'm really excited. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. So next week, so tomorrow, I'm doing Garden Witch Life starting around 2 p.m. We're going to play a couple hours of that before the beta unfortunately closes and I'm not able to play it anymore. I'm so sad. So tomorrow, Garden Witch Life. Monday night, Crafty Chat at the regular time, 5 p.m. Wednesday is going to be Scriblio and Gardic Phone, and Thursday is going to be Phasmo. So yeah, I hope you guys can join us. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. All right. So take this little break. I hope you all have something lovely to drink. You've taken the chance to stand up and stretch. You're enjoying our kitters on camera there. Binks is gaming. She's curled up on her video game controller pillow. I saw Bella there. I saw Gigi. I saw Pico. It's just a really chill day. over in Kitty City. Oh, thank you, Moon, for the critter command there. And I'm going to give an extra little shout out, but those gorgeous crocheted curtains that you can see in the background were made by Toot. And if you're interested in getting some of her work for yourself, you can check out our Etsy shop. All right. Okay, so let's, now that everybody is hydrated, we've stretched, we've had our treats, let's check out Spirit Swap. So Spirit Swap is another upcoming game. It's from Soft Not Weak is the name of the publisher and the developer. Let's see if that works. Let's just make sure you guys can see as much of the game as possible. There we go. And it's a little match 3 game with some lo-fi beats. And we're queer and magical. That's all I know about it. I've been looking forward to playing this. The art looks fantastic. I'm very excited. So let's just chill. We're going to play this for a little bit. Don't know how long. But I hope you enjoy. Again, this is available on Steam. Let me grab that link for you guys. The demo is available. The game itself is not out yet. And I don't believe it has a release date yet. Yeah, it's planned to release sometime this year. So let me just throw that link in the chat here. Spirit Swap. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to try the story demo. I hopped into the Versus demo for just a second, just again to see if the controls work. So I haven't checked out any of the story stuff yet. Good news incoming. This is cute. Tutorial, Leon's tattoo shop. Okay. So let's do the tutorial. Always a good idea. Night has set on the coastal town of Damashq. But as its citizens debate whether to stay up late or tuck in early, you're wide awake and ready to get to work right outside the city limits. You're Samar, a spirit swapper, one of many who chose to dwell in the forest outside of the city, where you make sure any spirits, mischievous beings who wander in from the dimension beyond yours, find their way safely back home. Oh, good call. Let me just update that real quick. Swap. Alright, I think I just updated the game info there. Alright. The city itself is surrounded by a magical field that prevents any such leap, but here in the forest there is no need for such drastic measures. The spirits are friendly and don't intentionally bother anyone, so you just do your rounds every night and send back those who wander this way under the veil of night. Done. Alright, Froggo, let's get to work. Can't go out in the world unprepared, so let's review the basics. Left, up, right, down. I can focus on the 2 spirits I want to swap places with my cursor, and use blank to move it around. Once in position, it's time to swap them using A or X. Okay. So, swap this. Okay. Alright. Spirits are pretty heavy, so I can only swamp them horizontally, apparently. Remember, Samar, you can also swap a spirit with an empty spot to move it into that spot. Let's try it now. Oh, look at Froggo. He's so cute. I'm sorry, Nightbot is. I probably broke Nightbot when I set up all of the Twitch affiliate stuff. I will fix that today. Sorry about that. Okay, I've updated all of the things I need to update, and I will give Toot back their mod powers. Alright, here we go. When 3 or more identical spirits line up horizontally or vertically, that's a match. Oof, they return to their dimension. Let's kick it up a notch by matching more spirits at once. Alright, we're going to make a big match. Nice. Easy peasy. I am a pro, after all. What if I use gravity to my advantage? Let's try swapping a spirit into an empty column where it will fall into a match. Might even trigger a domino effect of more matches as the first one clears. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry, having a little bit of an issue with Twitch, of course. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think that worked. Hope that worked. Okay. Ah, the sound of cascading spirits. So satisfying. Bye, little buddies. Phew, making all those matches really filled up my spell meter full of magic power. Time to try using a spell for those big sexy clears. I have my square spell equipped, so let's try it. First, align 4 of the same spirits into a square. But make sure not to accidentally make a match. Okay. So I'm trying to go for a square. Heck. Oh, haha. Is the moons. Every time you make a match, the spell meter on the lower left side of the board fills up a little. The spell meter is divided into 4 bars. Each spell costs 1 bar to cast. Okay, it's perfect. The square spell clears the upper half of the board, so it's really handy to have one ready just in case I need it. Time to trigger that spell by hitting meh, or meh. Okay, let's cast that spell. Nice. That's my quick refresher on spirit swapping, so let's get to work. Okay, so I guess we're just playing a little... Ooh, oh no, things are moving. Why are you moving? Stop moving, please. Oh, I should have moved that over. There we go. This is a little less chill than the lo-fi beats would have you consider. I'm also trying to do a match 3 on stream while also talking to people. And it's interesting that I can only do it, like, sideways. But I can also match stuff. Oh, excellent. So if I do Y, cool. But I can also swap stuff that don't match, which is good. So I can move stuff around. Let's see. If I do you, Yes. The little spirit bubbles are so cute. So yeah, it is what it says on the tin. It's just a cute little match 3 floppy game. Let's see. If I do that, haha, success. Oh no. Those spells are very handy. When is this over? Nice cascade. Thank you. Let's see if I can use one of my... Oh no! I'm trying to use my special thing. It didn't work. Alright. Oh, that said, yay, Habibi. Great night. Let's go to bed, Froggo. Okay. So let's check out the tattoo shop, see if we can meet some more people. I love the art in this game. You find Leon poring over a drawing while his radio plays in the background, and Hazel, his bat familiar, sleeps next to it. You're not sure that they even noticed you walking in. What you working on? Ah! They scramble to cover up the sketchbook, but you can see the vague outline of a wing peeking out from behind his arm. Nothing. Alright, now you have to let me see it. Is it a new tattoo design? It's nothing. It's just a sketch. Some finite ink striking paper. The announcer on the radio's voice startles him out of an oncoming art ramble. He, they? I'm going with he, they. And we should have clear skies for the rest of the week. Good thing, too, with the Shag Vision concert this weekend. Our next song is 545, their new single that will be performed live. The song starts, and Leon quickly changes the station, looking embarrassed and leaving the drawing wide open. It's a half-inked picture of a phoenix. It's beautifully drawn with Leon's trademark line work and bold strokes. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Let me guess. It was inspired by that one member of Shag Vision, Citrine, right? The rocking phoenix? Was there another rocking phoenix making a tour stop in Damask soon? Sigh. Sigh. Perhaps it is Citrine inspired. He takes some of the papers on the table and fans them out, displaying a wide variety of small designs, each clearly inspired by one of the Shag Vision 5. You notice there are significantly more Phoenix designs. I figured I might create some new Flash designs for the concert coming up. It's the first time Shag Vision. It's 5 Hag. Is it Shag or 5 Hag? I don't know. We'll be in Damask after all. You stare at the elaborate phoenix he was poring over when you walked in. Isn't this one a little too complex for a Flash design? You could use it as a poster for our concert watch party. It'd be perfect. I guess so. I kind of wanted to gift it to Citrine, though. Wait. You got tickets? How? The venue's been sold out for months. He looks to the side, embarrassed. I don't yet, but... Oh-ho. He leans forward eagerly. I heard there are some extra VVIP backstage passes available that allow you to meet the band. I would do anything to meet Citrine. Their brooding nature perfectly contrasts the bright Phoenix attire. Did you know that they designed their guitar on their own, and they co-wrote the lyrics for their biggest hit, and that they collaborated on makeup with Beryl? You cut them off before they can regale you with the full encyclopedia of Citrine facts. Based on sunsets they've seen, yeah, you might have told me that once or twice. Leon blushes bright red. I guess I did. Dude, I bet we could find one of those VVIP. Hazel the Bat lets out a loud bat squeak, stopping you both in your tracks. You and Leon look up to see a spirit block manifest out of thin air on the perch near the radio. Another spirit appears, and another spirit pops in soon after it. Then another, and another, and another? Spirits? How did they get in here? We're within the city barrier. More spirits appear, scattering pages of Leon's sketches all over the floor. Ah, my oeuvre! Don't worry, we got this. Let's make it interesting and swap against each other. This doesn't seem like a fair fight, but you're on. Okay, so we... Oh, look at Leon. Look at Hazel. Oh, I need to do things. We're battling now. This is the thing that's happening. Ah. Yeah, Habibi. Oh, we're doing it again? Alright, I'm just trying to survive this one. There we go. Oh no, what is that? I don't care for that. It's a little match 3 and it's a little Dr. Mario. Yeah, Habibi. Habibi is Arabic for beloved or darling or my love or babe, really. So, queer, brown, protagonist, love it. What did I do? Ooh, I can do a box. Got a box. The box did nothing. Oh no, I can't. Heck. Heck. Leon is not very good at this, but that's okay. Phew, thanks for the help, Samar. Of course, it is quite literally my job. I owe you one. Wait, those spirits. They've never appeared like this before. I should look into it a little more, since I'm in town today. Oh, are you heading over to Moe's? She's been a little upset since her breakup. Seeing you would cheer her up. Oh? Yeah, I definitely will. Good luck with your design. The two of you bid farewell, and you exit Leon's parlor, Rago in tow. Drink some water, yes. Alright, this is super cute so far. Yeah, it's just got like a little story mode, a little match 3, but yeah, it's not... It's, the chill beats are much less chill when you're actually swapping stuff. So let's try one more, and then, yeah, I think that'll be good. So let's go see Mo. Oh, Mo has a lovely house. You knock and let yourself into Mo's apartment, but no one comes to greet you. A hazy veil of purple smoke is lingering in the living room. But that's nothing unusual here. You've been friends since you were a kid, getting in trouble for brewing the grossest stuff. She ended up specializing in herbal concoctions, potions, and teas, whereas you went into coffee cup divination and swapping. You feel a little guilty for not being there more for her after her breakup, but it's okay. You can be here for her now. It's not too late. Momo! Samara! Hey! She beams at you and beckons you into her living room. You smile and sit down beside her. She seems pretty cheerful. Huh. Maybe Leon was wrong? So, what's up? How are you? Oh, haha, nothing much. What about you? So she's deflecting then. Alright. Nothing big, just that I was hanging out with Leon earlier and some spirits showed up out of nowhere. Mo is gorgeous. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the art style. Yeah. Oh, wow, same. Yeah, I just had to swap some out of my bathroom. Wait a minute, what? Spirit blocks were just bursting out of my bathtub. It was wild. I was doing a little self-care, a hot bath, my favorite playlist. You know how it is. As she talks, you notice a stray movement out of the corner of your eye a few feet behind her. The bathroom door creaks open and a pile of spirit blocks tumble into the hallway. Mo? I don't think you got all of them. What? You point to the hallway where spirit blocks are now flooding out of the bathroom. Ugh, just what I needed. Don't worry, Habibi, I got this. Oh, look at her familiar. It's a snake. I can't look at the pretty art. I must swap. This is what we do now. We swap. And then if I move this one over here, this one over here. Okay. So I've got my special power ready to go. But I don't really need it right now. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Habibi. We got another one. So I think it's a best 2 out of 3 or first to 3 wins, something like that. Because we've got 3 hearts on the bottom there. Oops, I should have done this one. Oh well. Yeah, we got another heart there. Sorry for the quiet. This is taking a lot of concentration. Alright. And yep, we got 3 hearts, so we won. The 2 of you relax back onto the couch after you finally manage to clear the hallway. Another day in the life of Samora, the Master Swapper. I'm gonna get Leon to tattoo that on my chest. You both laugh at the absurdity of that, and you can almost see tension leaving Mo's body as she just relaxes entirely. How long has she been holding back? Hey Mo, are you okay? You're like very cheerful. Oof, that did not come out right. Maybe try again? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cheerful. I'm all for good vibes. But considering what you've just been through, it's kind of weird. No offense. Mo doesn't speak for a moment. Her shoulders tense, then loosen again. Those few seconds feel like a millennia, but she finally sighs. I suppose I'm worse at faking it than I thought. She sounds calmer, more like their usual self. But you hear a slight tremor to her voice as she works hard to hide just how upset she's been. Hey, it's okay. It's pretty hard to fake it around your best friend. We've known each other for what, only all of our wretched existence? It wasn't all wretched, jerk. Mo laughs a bit despite herself. You smile softly and take their hand in yours. I'm here for you, Momo. Don't hide your pain from me. We're friends through the good and the bad. If you're not ready to talk about it just yet, that's okay. Mo squeezes your hand and offers you a small smile. Thanks, Samora. I'll get there, I think. It's just been a lot. The breakup, I mean. You were together for over a decade. It's only normal to grieve. Mo hugs you. You squeeze her as tight as you can. Thank you, bestie. You know I love you. You sit silently in each other's company for a while, feeling the comforting warmth of her hand in yours. After some time, she pulls herself up and breaks the silence. I think I need some time to myself. I'm sorry, You cut her off. You cut off her unnecessary apology playfully. Tut tut. I'll stop by later. We'll brew up something then, okay? It's a promise. See you soon, bestie. The two of you hug again before saying goodbye, and you make sure there are no lingering spirits anywhere before you head out. Maybe you should check on Ishk, too. Okay, so it's really cute. We're just doing like a little, let's see if I can go back to the main menu here. Yeah.
Spirit swap. Lo-fi beats to match 3-2.
It's a really cute little game. You've just got the little story mode. I just wanted to show you guys, if we go into verses, we can take a look at some of the character designs. So like that's Samar, that's us. This is Iskander. Mo, who've already met. Leon, who we've met. Kedsey, love that. Biblically accurate angel almost. Except roses instead of eyes. But like, look at that familiar. Lulu, I love this character design. Like, look at this. They're so cute. And then this is Pookie. So yeah, there's a versus mode where you can just swap against someone else and you can pick who Iskander with his My Little Pony. If I've ever seen a Thembo, that's a Thembo. Where you can just pick who you want to play, and they've all got different they've all got different abilities and that kind of thing. So Lulu, still, I love this character design. She's so cute. All right. Well, I think we're gonna leave demo week there. I'm gonna leave the music going because it's pretty good. I'm liking the music. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining me on this demo week. We've been mixing it up a little bit, playing some different stuff. We've still got Garden Witch Life coming up tomorrow. That's Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And so we played a little bit of that last Saturday. We're going to play a little bit more tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. I have been playing some in my off time, and I found a bunch of stuff that I can show you guys. We've got some new biomes, some new areas. I figured out how to make money. Very excited about that. So yeah, and until then, I will leave you guys with that. We did have so much fun exploring these new games. Let me just see if there's anyone live right now that we can raid at the moment. Let's see if there's anyone else playing Cosmic Witch and see if they're yeah, let's see that. Let's form a complete sentence, I think. So our Paleo Pines playthrough on Wednesday. I've already got one of the videos up already. It's so if you missed that, you can go and check out the video on the YouTube. There's another one going up tomorrow. And we had a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to be purchasing that one. I think Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood is going to be a must-buy for me. So let's go check out. It looks like Cherry Possum is streaming Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood as well. So let's hop over and check them out. So if you enjoyed Cosmic Wheel and you want to watch a little bit more, we can do that. Let's just get that raid set up. All right. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Be good. Have a lovely rest of your Friday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And in the meantime, we'll see you in the Discord. I love spending time with all of you guys. And thank you so much for coming by. I hope to see you this weekend. I hope to see you next week. I hope to just see you. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.